Good YouTube, this your boy Lazarian. Please comment, like, and subscribe on the video. I thank you guys for always supporting the channel and all the people that come in the live stream. So let's get right into the video. The Rockets ass whooped the Washington Wizards 136 to 118, just a smacking upside the head. Let me give up some a little message to the Washington Wizards. Like I say, when you lose a game against the Atlanta Hawks, and then you know you got a tough back-to-back game next against the Houston Rockets, you might want to bring some goddamn defense to you, because what I just saw out there was a lack of effort, was embarrassing. But what I saw out there, if you see a team trying to hit 26 threes, a record on you, go for the 26 3, you knock someone's ass out. You see the Rockets are trying to humiliate you and hit that 26 3. You got to put somebody on their ass. You got to send someone a message. But when you're a bad basketball team like the Washington Wizards, that shit happens to you. When you're in a dysfunctional locker room, that shit happens to you. When you have Scott Brooks, a good coach in this league, answering questions, don't know what the hell to do, getting up off his bench, that shit happens to you. My bad about the pause. I'm a diehard Rockets fan, but at the same time, I'm a basketball fan. But when I saw for the Washington Wizards was embarrassing out there. John Wall throwing the ball away. You let James Harden go to the rim, uncontested dunks. You got Bradley Beal throwing the ball on the ground. First of all, the game shouldn't have been lost by 30. Thank God you didn't do that, because the referees were saving their asses in the third quarter. Isaiah Hartenstein goes up, straight up with John Wall, blocks his shot, the referee blows the whistle late. So like I say, when you're a bad basketball team like the Washington Wizards, and you lose to Atlanta Hawks, knowing you got to come to Houston, and you give up 26 threes, you're not beating Houston at any point in time if the Rockets are making 26 threes. So all I want to say for Washington, I hope you guys get better. The only thing, I think someone has to go. I think Scott Brooks is going to be basically the scapegoat for this embarrassing defeat and this atrocious defense. Any Wizards fan, comment down below and let me know, what game have the Washington Wizards having gave up 118 points in a game? What I saw tonight was embarrassing. I saw no defense. I saw no defensive effort. I saw some of those threes the Rockets just hit. The Rockets were just hot tonight. But in that said, Sam Dekker had a 7 for 7 game. Trevor Ariza had a 1 for 8 game. I think Sam Dekker missed one shot from the field. John Wall was just atrocious. None of his jump shot came close to hitting the rim. Bradley Beal is the only one really showed up, and Sam Dekker. So like I say, enough with the Washington Wizards. Like I say, I had these guys in 6. The only thing that saved them is the Eastern Conference. That's the only thing. The Eastern Conference is weak. They're 12 and 20. They got too much talent to be losing like this. Not even competing, for their defense to be so bad. Like I say, enough about the Washington Wizards. The Washington Wizards, they're a stinky team. They're a trash basketball team. They're frauds. They're fake. They're phonies. Like I say, this team should be good enough in the East to compete, but they're not. They can't compete with anybody. They can't even compete with the Hawks. So enough about the Wizards. Like I say, the Rockets. I'm not gonna say we're back. Everybody knows who watch this channel. I'm a diehard Rockets, Astros, and Texans fan. Everybody knows that. But like I say, I still want to see the Rockets get better on the defensive side of the basketball. I thought when we was trying to pull away in the first half, the Rockets would give up a momentum 3, a momentum layup, or turn the ball over. There's no way the Wizards should have 58 points at halftime. Yes, the Rockets can score 72 and a half, but the Rockets got to stop somebody at some point in the game. They got to stay in front of their man. Clint Capella was getting his ass roasted at the beginning of the game. Bradley Beal was going straight by him. Thomas Bryant went straight by him with 3 seconds on the shot clock. If that's just bad, you got to play good defense. But James Harden is on a goddamn rampage. Like I said, the guy playing like the MVP of last year. How about that step back 3 in the corner on Sam Dekker? That was a good shot. That was a good shot. He said, come on over here, Sam Dekker, come get you some. How about Thomas Bryant? The little spin move, the between the leg, the little spin move. James Harden said, you want some of this too, old man? Chris Paul. That's why you don't never leave your big man on the island with Chris Paul and James Harden. James Harden did a between the legs, a hesitation three-pointer fake like he was going to shoot the three, and took Thomas Bryant jumped up out his shoes, and Chris Paul went for a layup. And then in the third quarter, Chris Paul steals the ball. He goes between his legs, and he did a little dipsy doodle on Sam Dekker, which is fun to watch these Rockets hit. Hit 26 threes in the game. The Rockets was hot. If the Rockets will make 26 threes if the Rockets do that, nobody will beat the Rockets. If the Rockets even make 20 threes, nobody will beat the Houston Rockets. Like I say, but I would like to see the Rockets defense step up a little more and stop giving up so many easy layups and stay in front of their guys. Like I say, the Wizards wasn't bad from the field. They shot 53% from the field, but the only reason the Rockets made 26 threes, 26 out of 55. That's a plus 24. So like I say, Washington Wizards are a bad basketball team. They can't guard anybody. Like I say, the locker room is too dysfunctional. The Dwight Howard is out. It doesn't help him. Thomas Bryant got happy feet. He can't stay in front of nobody. Markieff Morris is not playing great. Nobody's really playing great for the Washington Wizards. But Bradley Beal and Sam Dekker played great tonight. But Chris Paul showed up tonight. I think he hits 5 threes tonight. I got to see the stats right here. But it was a great defensive game. Pretty much the Rockets got stops when they need to. 118 points. The Rockets didn't really get no stops. The Rockets made threes. They made threes. That was the difference of the game. How about Gerald Green, out 45? The guy can shoot lights out. PJ Tucker, I think James Harden gets a miss. Air ball's a shot. PJ Tucker gets the air ball. PJ Tucker finds the way to get it to Gerald Green. Gerald Green hits a momentum three to put us up 18 points, and that was all she wrote pretty much. But other than that was a great win by the Rockets. Like I say, I'm seeing better improvements for the Houston Rockets offensively. I just need to see more defensively improvements for the Houston Rockets. I've seen better offenses. We're getting better as a team, but like I say, we've been 2 games over 500. Let's win tomorrow night against Miami. With Gordon Dragic out. Let's win that game. That's going to be tough tomorrow night. So, great win by the Houston Rockets, like I say, for busting the Washington Wizards' ass. And the Washington Wizards, again, you're fakes, you're phonies. You're not a good team. You're a bad basketball team. And like I said, let's get into the stats. 47 out of 85. 55% from the field. 26 out of 55 for the Rockets. 47%. 16 out of 21. 76% from the free throw line, 41 rebounds, offensive rebounds 8, defensive rebounds 33, 30 assists, pretty good, real good ball movement by the Houston Rockets. The ball didn't stick tonight. I saw a lot of ball movement. I saw a lot of alley-oop dunks. The Washington Wizards game plan, you saw it. Scott Brooks was saying James Harden can't get 54 tonight. The other players stepped up. That was very good by the Houston Rockets. But their game plan was easy. Harden is not going to beat us. We're going to make the other guys shoot. And PJ Tucker, Daniel House, Gerald Green were able to knock down open shots, and that's very good contribution for the Houston Rockets. 8 steals, 2 blocks, 17 turnovers, 18 points off turnovers, 11 fast break points, points in the paint 42. Washington Wizards, 45 out of 84, 53%. They shot the ball well, but the Rockets made 26 threes. 10 for 30 from the three-point line. That's not going to get it done against the Rockets. 33%. 18 out of 23 from the free throw line, 78%. Rebounds 31. The Rockets out-rebounded them by 10. 4 offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds 27. 28 assists, a lot of ball movement, but you weren't making threes. 8 steals, 2 blocks, 11 turnovers, points off turnovers 17, fast break points 11, and most of their points came in the paint where the Rockets shot threes and the Rockets only gave up 2s. Trevor Ariza, 15, 3 and 6, 36 minutes. He shot 1 for 8 from 3. Jeff Green, 12, 2 and 3, 26 minutes. Thomas Bryant, who had his best game earlier in the first half. 12, 1 and 4, 24 minutes. John Wall was just bad in this game. 18, 12, 4, and 39 minutes. Bradley Beal, 28, 7 assists, 3 rebounds, 39 minutes. Morris, 5 and 5, 24 minutes. Sam Dekker, 8 for 7, very good by Sam Dekker. 15 and 2. Taysom Randall, 8 points. Tomas Satoransky, 3, 2 and 3. McCray only had 2 points. PJ Tucker, 11 points, 11, 4 and 11. A double-double for PJ. 34 minutes. Clint Capella, 20, 12 and 2. 35 minutes. Chris Paul, 21, 8 and 2. 28 minutes. James Harden, 35, 9 and 3. 34 minutes. Eric Gordon, 16, 3 and 2. 31 minutes. Clark, 3 and 2. Hartenstein, 2 and 1 and 2. Daniel House, 9 and 4. Brandon Knight, 2 points. You got Mike Carter Williams, who is the record-breaking 3. You got Gerald Green, 12 and 1 and 2. That's the end of the video, guys. Give me a comment, like, and subscribe on this video. The Rockets ass whooped the Washington Wizards 136-18, 118. Tune in as the Rockets play tomorrow night in South Beach in Miami. Comment, like, and subscribe. Houston Rockets, 5 in a row. Thank you, guys. I'm out. Peace.